So this is my baby bump. It's really not all that big, to be honest. And in reality, since I am kind of chubbier than what I was with Adoni, so obviously there is some fat on top of it. This is just what it looks like, and just gonna give you a front view of it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm just going to do another Preggie update. I did wind up going to the doctor this past Monday, which was about 2 days ago. So currently I'm 19 weeks and some days, but this Friday I am going to be 20 weeks already. So Adoni is just here hanging out, so if you see him walking about, he's just there chewing on something that he just dropped. Probably going to want to make this about himself, but it's not. But I do have his baby update coming pretty soon. Once we go to the doctor, I'll update you guys on Adoni. But as far as this pregnancy, like I said, I did go to the doctor. And to my shameful self, I did gain some pounds, which I'm really disappointed in myself. I honestly don't think I've been eating all that much, but I'm thinking about just tracking what I'm actually eating throughout the day, just so I can kind of keep tabs on my calories and stuff, because I honestly don't think I've been eating all that much. But again, you know, I guess I'm just fooling myself. I've always had an issue with my weight, so you know, hopefully I can get that back into gear. As far as pregnancy symptoms, just in general, I have noticed that I've been getting like motion sickness, and by that I like sometimes when I'm in the car, or especially when I'm in the car, and it's been kind of cloudy these past few days, so I don't know if it's just because of that, or you know, if it's just the actual motion sickness. But I've been getting like headaches and just feeling kind of sick whenever I am in the car. So I really hate feeling like that. But for the most part, like I said, it just happens in the car. So as far as like my blood tests, my doctor said that they all came out perfectly fine. The thing was that I guess the lab guy that took my blood just didn't put in the genetics testing, so I had to get blood drawn on all over again, which wasn't too bad. It was just a little vial. But yeah, so I am going to get the results of the genetic testing the next time I go to the doctor, which is in 4 weeks. So I'm hoping, you know, that everything else is okay. She did mention my other blood tests came out perfect. So that's really awesome to hear. So the main reason I went to the doctor this past Monday was just to check on baby and get his measurements and find out the gender, which I will be revealing in the end of this video. So I know in my last Preggie update, I did mention that I had like a certain rash, and the doctor basically said she had no really idea what it was, that it might be dryness, but she didn't really say that it was pregnancy related at all. So as far as my rash goes, I sometimes do have on this arm kind of like dryness, and I do sometimes see it red. It hasn't really affected me as much as it did before, so that's kind of good. I just wish I had an actual answer as to why I'm getting this rash. She just said it's probably that I'm allergic to some kind of lotion, or maybe the shampoo I'm using, but it's just weird because some of the products I do use the same, and I did revert back to the shampoo that I had originally been using anyways. So I'm just still not sure what it is. So as far as me sleeping and all that, I do sometimes feel uncomfortable, and that's because I obviously can't lay on my stomach. I normally do lay on my stomach to go to sleep, but now that my stomach is bigger and I feel a little bit more cautious about it, I obviously don't sleep on my stomach. I do tend to sleep on my sides. I feel like I pick my right side with this pregnancy, and with Adoni it was more to my left side. So one thing that I really hated about the end of my pregnancy with Adoni is that my left like hip would hurt so much since I would lay on it so constantly. So I'm just kind of dreading that moment when I start feeling that, because it honestly hurts like really bad. So yeah. And then as far as my nausea, I have noticed that it still hasn't completely gone away. And not that I have it just randomly, but just the fact that I get nauseated when I don't eat, which I think that's totally normal as far as like when you're pregnant. So, you know, that hasn't really changed, and I do try and have a snack nearby or something and make sure I eat whenever Adoni eats, and get snacks whenever he gets snacks, just so I can keep myself from feeling that nausea. So as far as baby goes, you know, baby looked really good in the ultrasound. So baby was being a little bit stubborn whenever it came to checking the gender, and she actually took like 4 pictures just to make sure that we were looking at it correct and all that. So I did read on my little baby app that since I'm basically gonna turn 20 weeks on Friday, which is like 2 days from now, I'm already halfway through this pregnancy, which is kind of like mind-blowing because I just can't believe that I'm already halfway there into meeting our new little addition. So a few things that I read off the app were that now baby is practicing how to breathe by inhaling the amniotic fluid, which is then producing that really tarish looking poo that they let out when they're newborns. So now for the grand reveal of what baby number 2 is. By the way, I did do some gender predictions. So according to the gender predictions that I did do, baby number 2 was predicted to be a girl, with 1 vote for boy and 3 votes for girl. So baby number 2 is a boy. Yes, so I'm going to be having another little man joining our little family here. So Adoni is going to have a little brother, which just proves that the gender predictions are not always true. But like I said, so baby number 2 is gonna be a little boy, and I'm excited, even though I really badly wanted a girl. You know, in the end, it's not my choice to choose whether I get a boy or girl, but either way, me and hubby are still really happy that it's a boy, and Adoni has no clue anyways about anything. But I'm sure he's just as happy that he's gonna have a little brother. So we are super excited to meet baby number 2. We haven't actually came up with a name or anything. We were waiting to see what baby number 2's gender was going to be. So now that we know that he's gonna be a boy, then we're gonna start getting, you know, a few names together to see which ones we like and stuff like that. So when we do have a name for him, I am going to obviously reveal the name to you guys. In the ultrasound, he actually looked really relaxed, and one of the pictures that I'm going to show on the screen right now is just him kind of stretching his legs out, and he has his little hand to the side. And I basically think he was kind of posing in a way for these pictures, because there's another one where he has like his hand all the way up here. In 4 weeks, I'll be doing another Preggie update just to let y'all guys know what went on at the doctors and all that stuff, and if I've had any new symptoms. So I hope you enjoyed this short Preggie update. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Sorry if Adoni was making way too much noise, but that's how it is filming with the baby. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel by clicking that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my pregnancy updates or any of the videos that I upload. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you for my next video. Bye.